Oh boy, Aaron Rodgers is trending, so this is gonna be dumb.
Say whatever the fuck you want about me, I don't care. But just before you do it, whether you state your name, your accolades, pronouns, whatever it is, just state your vax status so that anything you say afterwards gets put in the right light.
All right, terrific. My name's Jay. My accolades are one time I kicked a 40-yard field goal barefoot at halftime of a football game, and I won $1,000, and I only have one speeding ticket. My pronouns are he, him. I don't know why you didn't share yours, but I assume there's something like Freedom America or fuck vaccines or fire Fauci or some dumb shit like that that aren't actually pronouns. By the way, that joke kills with like all your conservative friends. Oh, he said his pronouns are fire Fauci. Oh, I'm not super great at being vaccinated. I don't know how many boosters there are, but just for argument's sakes and so we can compare, let's say between the vaccine and the boosters, there are 14 shots I should have gotten. Well, I only got 4 of them. So it's like 4 and 10. 4 of the times I did well, and 10 of the times, boy, I was dog shit and I didn't get done what I needed to get done. So I would say I'm like the New York Jets of being vaccinated. What if I told you we didn't like him before all of this? What if I told you that basically since he's been in the public eye, people haven't really liked Aaron Rodgers? What if I were to tell you we hated him before COVID? And what if I told you the story about how I wasn't alone?
Obviously, Aaron Rodgers and Alex Smith were the 2 quarterbacks. We felt that they were the 2 best players in the draft that year. That's something that we established early in the process.
And don't hurt yourself, okay? There's a draft some more.
Everyone knows that quarterbacks are glamorous and camera-friendly. What no one knew was whether Rodgers or Smith would be the top pick.
This is a no-brainer. Like, I'm from Chico, 3 hours away, went to Berkeley, best quarterback in the draft. I mean, let's make it happen. I really felt like after my interview with the 49ers that there was no way that they wouldn't pick me. It was going to be a perfect fit, me and San Francisco, my childhood team, and I was going to be wearing the red and gold.
With the first selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Alex Smith, quarterback, Utah.
And just to be petty, Aaron Rodgers always said that the 49ers were going to regret not drafting him, but I want you to look at the playoff matchups between the 49ers and Aaron Rodgers. Ironically, one of the years, Alex Smith was hurt, and so Aaron Rodgers faced off against the backup quarterback for the 49ers, and he did nothing but set an NFL record that likely will never be broken.
16 rushes, 181 yards, most ever by a quarterback in any game, playoff, regular season, whatever. 2 rushing touchdowns, obviously kind of got back for his early mistake with 1 rushing early in the first half, and then 263 through the air. I thought he was terrific.
And Aaron, have you ever thought about the fact that the people that like you, your fans, were the ones telling this guy to shut up about politics and just play, and now they love your politics? I wonder if you've ever thought about that, because he lost his job right after he kicked your ass. The common denominator seems to be you, and you are taking all of the hatred that you've received over the course of your career, and you are focusing on COVID. You're focusing, like, we all don't like you because of COVID. And that's revisionist history. You know who doesn't like you? Every New York Jets fan, because you came in to save the franchise and you basically put up the same numbers as a guy who's 3rd string for the Broncos this year. And in fact, it's not just us. It's not the political folks that are upset with you about COVID. It's your own team, because you went out and lied about being vaccinated. And after you lied about being vaccinated, you went out and got COVID, and then you had to miss 10 days with your team. So you can play your pity party all you want, but the truth is people don't like you because they don't like you. And I know Olivia Munn doesn't like you, but you should like her, because for a little bit, she made you palatable.
It does have to be like this.
Because you're a nerd and I'm a nerd, and you make nerds look bad.
No, I make nerds look good.
You can poor baby yourself all you want, but you're on the Pat McAfee show talking about anything other than the fact that your team is dog shit. And despite being one of the highest paid players in the game, you don't help your team win at all. And like every famous person who's a conservative, the victimhood is getting old. The victim complex is getting old. If you don't want people to talk shit about your opinions, don't have shitty opinions. And last thing I'd like to cover before we go. You mentioned that you are an ayahuasca lover, and I think that's great. The cool thing about ayahuasca is it allows you to get inside your own feelings and understand yourself. It allows you to remove barriers that normally you're not able to cross, and it allows you to see and feel things that are difficult for some of us to feel and see every day. But remember, those are your thoughts, Aaron. You did ayahuasca and became anti-vax because that's what you thought. But your desire to find the truth was unmatched by your laziness in finding it. That's why your opinion is contrary to virtually all of the science. And that's why the only people who agree with you are people who aren't scientists. Go on Pat McAfee all you want, play the victim all you want, give RFK's brainworm a little tickle for me and a little pat on the head, and kindly shut the fuck up.